What's going on, guys? So this is a very different video than I normally put up, but as you guys can see by the title, it pretty much speaks for itself. So I'm just gonna kind of explain my reasoning, and also I haven't uploaded in almost a month, so I figured I'd come on here and explain why and just get it all out there. So I'm sure some of you have noticed in the past few days, I've changed the name of the channel back to Jackson Powers. I changed the other channel that I have to Jackson Powers also because I just the Power Sports Network really just wasn't I wasn't feeling that, to be honest. And I know my friend Devin, if he sees this, he's gonna say it's because of the horrible take I made on one of his videos. Has nothing to do with it. I was thinking about doing this for a while now. So basically, I'd say for the past like year or so, I've just really not been excited to make videos, specifically the sports videos. And honestly, going back to even last NFL season, I thought about making this video and just completely getting rid of the sports videos, but I decided not to, and I went on and I made a full season of them, and they were okay. I kind of liked the don't give a fuckness about them because I was just standing there in my room, but there was a lot going on behind the scenes then, so that's why I was I was still making the videos even though I really wasn't enjoying making them. But even going back to then, I really wasn't enjoying the videos. And then when I moved here, I got motivated and started making more videos, and I kind of enjoyed it. The spark was still kind of there a little bit, but it got to a point where I was just dreading making a video, and it was just hard to make a video, and I wasn't really happy with the videos I was putting out. And then I thought maybe changing the name of the channel to the Power Sports Network would light a spark again, and it did for a while. It was something new, it was exciting, it felt a lot more smoothed out and professional, and that was kind of what I was going for. And I had fun with that for a couple weeks, and then the same thing happened. It just got to a point where I was just dreading making the videos, and I was just like, man, I don't even want to put this shit out. Like, it's not good. Like, that's one thing about me is if I don't like a video I make, I don't even want to put it out. I still will and just see what you guys think about it, but there's been so many over the last year that I've just not been happy with, but I still put them out because I feel like I have to for some reason. Even though I don't have a big following, I don't know, I just felt like the few people that did watch, it felt like I needed to put it out so they would have something cool to watch. And, you know, even why I started making sports videos in the first place is because when I was in high school, and honestly before then, I really wanted to go into a career in sports broadcasting. And especially when I got to high school, that's when the dream really started to become like a real possibility because I was taking a class for it and I was doing really good in the class. I was going on our local TV stations, like very local. You had to have a specific sort of cable to get my school's channel, but I was going on there and talking about sports, and our school radio station. I got to go on there and talk about sports when I was in high school, and even my senior year in high school, I got to commentate for the radio station. I got to do the football commentary, and then I did basketball too, and I had an absolute blast doing that. And that's when I really knew I wanted to pursue this as a career. And before even all that, I thought, what's a good way to get my foot in the door? I'll make videos on YouTube, but I can put my own spin on it. So if the whole sports broadcasting thing don't work out, I can be kind of like Pat McAfee and get famous on my own and just not have any restrictions and just be able to talk about whatever I want. So when I started doing the Colts recaps in 2020, and when I that's when I thought I found something I really enjoyed, and I had a lot of fun doing it in 2020, especially since there was nothing else to do in 2020. I think 2021 was probably the most fun year I ever had doing this. Just after the whole Julio Jones went to the Titans thing, that's really when I got a lot of engagement. It was a lot of negative engagement, but it was still engagement. And I got a lot of subscribers from that. And even though it was a lot of banter, I still had a lot of fun going back and forth with the Titans fans. I thought it was a blast. Even that season, like that 2021 season for the Colts, even though it ended horribly, that was such a fun season. It was just so much fun making videos that year. And after I graduated high school, I went to college for a couple months and realized that, sports broadcasting, it's not my thing. The love died in college. And I still kept making videos because I thought maybe I'd be able to rekindle that love. And, ever since 2022, honestly, I've really just not been enjoying this anymore. And I powered through the 2022 season. I got excited in 2023 when we drafted Anthony Richardson. I had a good time, and then I took a little bit of a month break, and then the whole Jonathan Taylor news happened, and I didn't report on it, and I was just like, man, it was nice not having to make a video about that. And then I decided to still suck it up and make the recaps that year, and you know, I wasn't happy with a lot of them, but I still put them out. And like I said, I did have a lot of stuff going on in my personal life back then, so that's why I kept making the videos because it was a nice little distraction. But to be honest, I just after going into this season, like the first couple weeks, I had some fun, but after that, like I was dreading making a video every single week this year, and it got to a point when the Texans game, I didn't make a video, and my phone wasn't working right, so I didn't get to make a video that week. And it was like a relief. I was like, man, it felt good not having to make a video. And then when we played the Vikings, I didn't make a video for that one either. And I was just like, man, I'm really enjoying just getting to watch the Colts without having to make a video about it. And then this past week, I obviously didn't make a video. And it was after the Vikings game, I really thought about this. I sat down and I thought, and I was like, you know what? I'm done with the sports videos. So for those of you that have made it this far, yes, I will no longer be making sports videos because the passion is just not there anymore. I don't enjoy talking about sports on YouTube anymore. I enjoy talking about sports with my friends, just like not on TV or nothing, just our conversations. Those are special moments. But this is just like I said, I'm not really enjoying making the sports videos. And ever since I've moved, I've really tried to choose happiness, and my mental health has not been great for the longest time. And I'm starting to get better, and not making videos, not having to make sports videos is actually pretty nice. So I know there's going to be a lot of you disappointed. If you want to unsubscribe, I totally understand. I know a lot of you are here for sports, and I still want to make videos. Don't get me wrong. I don't plan on ending this channel at all. I just don't want to do the sports videos anymore. I still want to. I don't know what I want to do yet. I'm thinking about vlogging. My friend Devin, Devin Franklin, you guys should go subscribe to him. He makes really good videos. He don't get the love he deserves. So if you're gonna unsubscribe to me, go subscribe to him. He's been making a vlogging series, and it's kind of inspired me to be like, man, I want to do that. I've always wanted to kind of vlog, but I've just never really had the energy. On the old Powers 101 channel, I tried it for a while, but I just didn't have the motivation because I was in middle school at the time. But now that I'm an adult and don't have school to worry about, I just pretty much all I do is go to work and come home. I definitely have plenty of time for it. So I don't know. I want to start maybe talking about music more because I really love music. That's one of my favorite things. I want to start playing music. I want to start a band, and I want to do all this stuff. Like I have a very creative mind. It's just I don't doing sports is not going to let me get that out. So that's why I will no longer be making sports videos. That's why the name of the channel has changed back to Jackson Powers. And the reason I don't go make a new channel is because I've worked a lot to get the channel to where it is. And it wasn't a sports channel at first. Just sports is what made it kind of grow. And I don't want to give up on this channel because I feel like I can do great things with this channel. So that's really it. I did not think this was going to be a 10-minute video. I'm not even going to edit this. It's just going to get uploaded. So I hope you guys understand that if you want to unsubscribe, I totally get it. If you don't unsubscribe, you're a real one, and I really love you. And that sounded weird, but you know what I mean. So that's really it. The Power Sports Network is no more. It was a cool little experiment, but an experiment that ultimately failed. So yeah, that's really it. I'm very glad to finally have this video off my chest because, like I said, it's been a thing I've been thinking about for like a month. So to finally get it out there, it's real nice. So that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the future, which hopefully isn't too long. Hopefully we can. I don't know how much time I'm going to take off from YouTube, but I do still intend on making videos. So yeah, see you guys next time.